So here's a funny story. In case anybody else works on one of these. There's this stop relay here is a starter relay, just in case you wanted to know. 4 boards out. Got more fuses, relays, dashboard, key ignition. But what's this? That ain't stock. No. So anyway, it was hidden underneath the rubber boot for the front end loader control. I guess so you can reach down there and shut the starter off so nobody can steal it and nobody knows where the heck it is. Anyway, it was run with some really good gauge wire. I mean, this stuff's great wire used on dump trucks all the time. And you know, over the years of wiggling around, it wiggled this post loose here. So put a new switch in, tried it, didn't work. So still didn't start. Wiggle the wire, you know, wiggle this, and it would start. Go down here, find, cut it open, 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 and find the broken wire. There, broken wire. So anyway, I'm thinking to myself, you know, do I splice that thing and hook it back up? I don't have quite enough because I've cut into it down here. I don't have quite enough to give myself enough slack here to make it so it works. So I knew where it was spliced in down by the starter, so I just went down there and I cut it right out of there and saved the next poor fucker a hell of a lot of time, because this was annoying, because it was all hidden so well. I mean, it wouldn't have took somebody a theft. You would have needed to be a mechanic to find all this stuff. It was hidden everywhere and hard to find. I didn't even realize it was spliced in the starter until I found this switch up here. And then I went and I looked harder, cut a bunch of the convoluted tubing open, and there it was. It was all hidden in there, nice and tidy. Nobody could ever find it. Nobody could ever steal this machine unless you knew where this switch was. And it had that big boot right over it. This is the loader control for the backhoe. You would have never found it. Anyway, it would have just been a no start, which was what it was. You could jump the starter and get it going, though, if you knew what you're doing, but all you have to do is put a padlock on the engine, and you couldn't do that neither. Anyway, that was my day. Found it. Now I got a cab to put back together. I mean, I've got everything that would come apart, looking for a broken wire.